Yes, I bet you all enjoy seeing this blind beard walking around in the area of Staten Island every once in a while. We also love it when the blind beard is walking around Manhattan, which I do often, and in parts of New Jersey. I do that often enough as well. Yeah, so let's get into SmackDown tonight. This is the Blind Beard SmackDown edition. So tonight, since we will be talking about SmackDown and WrestleMania, since we're in WrestleMania season, we see the return of some pretty cool superstars. And tonight we saw the return of one superstar that confronted Roman Reigns in the ring. But let me leave you hanging on to that for now. We got to see Daniel Bryan come out at first, talking about talking about him wanting his WrestleMania moment. And then Bad News Barrett came out. Then Dolph Ziggler came out. Then Dean Ambrose came out. Then Luke Harper came out. Then Stardust came out. Just a bunch of crazy people, let's put it that way. We also had the pleasure of seeing them all start to fight in the ring and cause a whole big ruckus and everything. So it's like our little preview of what's going to happen at WrestleMania. It's starting to seem like when when SmackDown and when the titles were separated and we had the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship, and the World Heavyweight Championship was the SmackDown thing, and the WWE Championship was the Raw thing, and it's starting to seem like the Intercontinental Championship is looking like the main thing on SmackDown now, and the U.S. Championship and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship of the world is the Raw thing now. So it's okay, I guess. I mean, that's kind of good in a way, but they're always trying to push one title over the other. What are they going to combine the U.S. and the Intercontinental Championship and just call it the World Championship again? And make another championship and then, make another singular championship there and just have one championship for each show? I like the system that they had before this, where it was four different championships. I think you just heard my air conditioning unit just kick on. Yeah, okay. So, continuing with the air conditioning unit, we got to see The Miz versus Ryback. More dissension between Miz and Mizdow. When are we going to see them separate? That would be ideal, I guess, at this point, because the Mizdow is so over right now as his own guy. I mean, as him, and everyone loves Mizdow. Can't we just go back to calling him Damian Sandow, and have his Hallelujah song back on, and him doing the I forget what his move is called. That elbow thing that he was doing for a while, what that was called. We also had, with that match, the result was that Ryback won. Obviously, he destroys anyone who gets in his way. That's who he is. That's really why I believe when Ryback was going against Rusev a while ago, Ryback should have won. Ryback should always win. Because, Ryback is just the man, And he was the guy who was undefeated for a while. So, like, that's why I think, the guy who was formerly the man who was undefeated go against the guy who currently is undefeated. So, yeah, that's kind of what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. That'll be awesome to hear. Yeah, so later on we got to see AJ versus AJ and Paige versus Summer and someone else. Oh, that was a cool match. I like to see the women because they are just so cool and like technical. Like they get each other into these cool positions and stuff, and like they kind of like twist each other up. It's kind of cool how like they all do like these flips and kicks and stuff like that, and all these moves and show like that much aggression. Like they're really cool to me. We got to see Paige put Summer in the PTO Paige tap out. That's a really cool move. How she's designed that. That is so awesome. We after like the match, I mean, we got to see the Paige and AJ almost get into a fight with Nikki and Brie Bella. Those two were on commentary, which was kind of boring as usual. We got to see, who else got to see? We got to see a great 6-man tag team match tonight, which was set up by the opening entertainment, which was Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, and Daniel Bryan, like three faces of that's gonna be in the Continental Championship ladder match versus Luke Harper, Bad News Barrett, and Stardust, the three heels of the group, got to face each other. We also had R-Truth teasing them with the title earlier, saying he was going to climb the ladder and win the match, which I think that R-Truth is more like the funny guy, and like he's always fun and stuff to watch. So, and he's like the cool guy to watch. So, I think that's why they're just like promoting him like that right now. And I really hope Daniel Bryan wins. I mean, that's kind of my pick for that match. So, if you guys notice, I will probably always pick Daniel Bryan because I love Daniel Bryan. I got the beard. That's why I'm calling myself the Blind Beard. It's kind of modeled after Daniel Bryan. That's kind of I told you guys earlier when I was starting this, and right when Daniel Bryan came back, he was the one that inspired me to grow this fantastic beard. Yes. So yeah, we had to see that great match, and it was super awesome. It lasted like a half hour or so. We had Daniel Bryan to pick up the win, basically, and we had the other guys were all like, "Thanks for picking up the win, but we're gonna beat you. You're a turd." What? How could you call him a turd? He's like the best superstar there. You can't call him a turd, can you? Is that even allowed? But getting to the return of one of the superstars, we got to see Roman Reigns out there cutting a great promo about how everyone says, I can't do this, but I can do this. And he's talking about my family. So, yeah. Mark Henry came out, started picking on Roman to personally antagonize him a little bit to see if he got the fortitude, I guess, to win. Mark Henry punches Roman. Roman hits him with the Superman punch. Yeah! And then, Roman goes out. Roman takes a few steps back and goes, oh! Whatever he does. When Mark Henry's out of the ring, Roman hits him with the spear and puts him through the barricade, which is awesome. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments or something. Hit me up on any social media you guys have. I mean, not yet. I didn't put up Twitter yet, but I'll be putting up Twitter hopefully soon. All right. Hopefully I talk to you guys later. See ya.